When am I looking at you?
Name.
It's Sarah Ealing.
Ealing, got E-A-L.
No A.
No A.
E-L-I-N-G.
Okay. And how old are you, Sarah?
I'm 31.
Okay, now first of all, how did you hear about the Rankin Land exhibition?
I saw it on his website when I was looking on there. I was actually looking for something else because one of my friends did a shoot for him quite a while back, did one of his male nudes, and I was trying to show it to someone and I saw it on there and thought I'd apply.
And have you sort of heard of him before? Have you seen his work before?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of his work?
Yeah, very much. I grew up reading Dazed and Confused, and all his other magazines.
And how did have you worked out a concept of what your photographs going to look like? Was it you that came up with the idea, or have you spoken with the creative team here?
No, I haven't actually spoken about it at all at the moment, so I'm just going to wait and see what happens.
Okay, and what do you think your friends will think of the sort of end result once it's out there?
I think it's good.
Are you nervous having your picture taken by someone who's photographed the Queen and Madonna and people like that?
Not really. I'm hoping he'll make me look good, so it'll all be fine.
And what do you think about sort of art becoming more sort of involved with things, reality and things like that? It's an exhibition, but it's using sort of real life people.
I think it's a really good opportunity for people to get involved in stuff that they would never have had the chance to do.
Just because.
Yeah, that was my friend just for very dry day. And how much? Like the original.
Yeah. There's some nice spider ones that I've got actually. It's like really good leather. So it's a bit nicer.
From where? From Cotswold as well,
No,
no?
I got it. Do you remember there was like a big vintage fair to the BBC? They were like selling loads of
No.
like loads of people there. And yeah, it was.
There was like selling all their props from like certain like.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it's a good size for me. I'm really excited thinking that was my phone.
Is it okay if we just ask you some questions whilst
Yeah,
you're
yeah, sure.
doing this? Okay, first of all, let me ask you your name and spell it for me.
I'm Curtis Lloyd, Kurtis LLOYD.
Okay, and how did you hear about the exhibition?
First of all, it was in Days, so I just looked it up online and then on Days Digital. Found it there.
Are you familiar with Rankin's work?
Yeah, I am. I really like it. I like his studio stuff, yeah.
What made you sort of want to get involved with the exhibition?
Well, because I know, I just wanted a cool photograph, to be honest. That's why.
And how about your sort of style? Who's come up with the concept of what you're going to look like?
Well, just because I like key pieces rather than like just a big look. So yeah, and I wanted something colourful as well. So that's what I did.
So did you choose sort of what you were going to wear?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and what do you think your friends will think about your picture?
Hopefully they'll smile. I want it a bit fun. I don't want it serious or arty or anything. So I've got too many of those. So yeah.
And what do you think about sort of being your photo taken by someone who's photographed everyone from like Queen to Michael?
It's amazing. It's really good. Really good. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you nervous?
I was this morning. I was like, I was going to spell it. I was really nervous, but no, I'm fine. Now I'm here, and everyone's really cool. So.
What do you use the picture for?
No, I just want a cool picture, probably to show my mom actually. But yeah, that's it.
Where do you think you'll hang the picture?
I'll give it to my mom so she can put it in my room. In my old room, because I don't live here. I don't live in Birmingham, so she misses me. So yeah.
So you travelled up to?
No. I've just come down for uni, so yeah, she's all alone up there. So yeah, she's excited as well.
Thank you very much. Your name.
Sorry, Lara Z.
Can you spell that?
LARA-ZEE.
Okay, and what sort of look are you giving?
We're just trying to stay with what Curtis already had, just neatening it up a little bit, glossing it, finishing the ends, just put some product through it, run the straighteners through it, very ever so gently. We just want it to look a little bit more polished, but not to take away from the look he already came in with because he's got a great style.
So what are you doing with people when they come in? Are you looking at their look and then deciding which door you sort of
Yeah, and you know, we talk to Rankin, see what Rankin's after and what, you know, he feels would be the best look, sort of mixed in with what we think and with obviously what they want and what they want to put across in the picture. Some people want to look really natural, some people want to be really out there and show a different side of themselves, and some people come in already made up, so it's just cleaning it up a little bit. Like Curtis's hair's great, so it is just literally we just put some product through it, glossed it up a little bit and sticking his hat back on.
You had any sort of outrageous styles yet?
No, I mean we the last day that we did, we had a lot more sort of craziness, you know, sort of more uniqueness. This time, not as much. People are kind of coming in from work, and so they're, you know, quite sort of normal day-to-day look, and just sort of polishing that up a little bit. And you know, we're using wind machines on the set and all of that, so just to create a nice sort of vibe around their the natural way that they are. So not, you know, making them too crazy.
And what do you think about the whole idea of it?
I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely amazing. You know, and I think the nicest thing about it is that it really is, I mean, we've seen quite a few of the candidates, and we've seen pictures of the ones that we didn't do. And it's just amazing to see how much they actually do represent a huge section of the UK. You know, they're really, you've got one from everyone in there, which is just incredible. You know, so I'm well chuffed to be a part of it.
Great, thank you.
I guess we shots of
Keep doing that if you could.
Try to rig the hat on as well.
Is that kind of where you sit it?
Yeah.
Just give you some nice clean lines.
Okay, just start by giving us your name. Can you spell it out for us?
Okay, my name's Joanna. It was spelled Johannah.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you a question, so...
I'm looking at you.
At me.
Okay.
Okay, you've just had your picture taken.
It was really cool. Had a great time. Very good.
Were you nervous at all?
No, I wasn't nervous. I was looking forward to the whole experience and tried to have fun with it, which I think I did.
Okay, and who came up with your sort of concept of what you picture to look like?
Me. I work as a club host, and this is sort of one of the looks I do with the hosting.
Okay, just talk us through sort of what you're wearing.
Okay, well my look is based on like the burlesque Betty Page kind of vibe, but then I sort of play on it with men's trousers and DM boots, so it's a bit of both going on.
Okay, and what do you think of the whole sort of Rankin live exhibition?
Yeah, it's really good. It's a good opportunity for like normal, regular people to have their picture taken by somebody amazing.
Okay, and what do you think your friends will think of your picture?
I think they're going to go out and love it because I'm really loving it. It's great, really cool.
Okay, and just one last one. How did you hear about these?
On Facebook, actually.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really highlight it. We'll get an idea if you like anything. That's quite cute. Where are you from? So I think, yeah, I think every time you're like, that one, let's go try a couple more. Next time. That's a cute ad. When did you get that?
Last year.
Kilo? Beautiful. Now the eyes, it's lovely. Got lovely shoulders. How old are you? 31? You fucking serious? God. That was really awful. That was awful. I can't believe I just did that. That's amazing. You've got great skin for 31. Seriously. You must know that. Do you know that? Do you know what you're talking about? Are you a bit embarrassed? Why? So you want that? Why? You look big, you don't look 31, right? You really, really don't. Seriously, that's why I was like... Seriously, look. How old are you?
What happens to your shoulders when you get older?
No, they just go... Well, you know, you're 31, right? That hit the light on. I'll get do analysis, right? The neck is not really at all. All your skin here is absolutely smooth.
Is that
You're
E45?
quite firm. Quite firm. And you can see that you're firm. You just don't look 31. Girls like shoulders start to go and then it starts to go. That's what happens. Shoulder fall. Chin. Beautiful. Smile the eye. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to touch you before I did it. So that I'll do again. No, it's that one. Lovely. It's lovely. Look, smile the eyes. About a little bit more. Gorgeous. What did you do again? Oh, okay. So you know what? Ooh.
I like the other one.
Serious? You like them straight on?
Yeah, I probably will afterwards.
You just don't go out there, do you?
No, I love the pony.
You just throw it straight on. You're crazy. You're crazy. You might have the skin of a child, but... Look, are you kidding? Look how amazing you look in that photo. No? Opt for the other one. Opt for Messenger. Okay, let's have a look at them together. Let's see which one prefer.
Do I get to pick it?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you like... There's another one you liked as well, isn't there? Like that one. That one. So out of all three of these, you prefer that? Well, this is, you didn't have this one printed for yourself. You must have had loads of photos like that Tony guy. Did Anthony take your photo? Mara. How was that? So you're probably used to being touched during the photographic session. Yeah, I like him. I do like him. Yeah, or fun. or hungover.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like that one?
No, I'll bring back one.
No, it's cool. You take that one. That's good. See, that's where you got a good haircut then. Okay, fine. Well, actually done then.
Just a bit about the concept and the exhibition and where and when we can catch it.
Okay, Rankin Live is basically a three-part show at the Truman Brewery that I'm doing in August and September this year. And it's basically a live photo shoot, a retrospective of my work from the last 22 years, and an exhibition of photographs that people send in called Rankin by You. Is that very good? Not very good. I'll try that again.
Yeah, try it again.
God, it's so hard to do one after the other.
It's alright, it's alright.
Okay, Rankin Live is basically a three-part show. It's a retrospective of all my work from the last couple of years. It's a live photo shoot where you can enter to be photographed, and hopefully I'm going to photograph about sort of 1,000 people. And it's also an exhibition of photographs by the public sent in my style.
Okay, and where did you sort of advertise the Rankin Live?
Well, initially we just did some PR and put it online, and we did a YouTube thing, and it's kind of snowballed from there. And people, we've had so many thousands of entries, and we've photographed about 200 people. So it's really starting to take off.
Okay, and how did you sort of come up with the concept of Rankin Live?
Well, the idea came from me wanting to do an exhibition of all my work, and thinking I want to add something to that, and not just make it like a boring show that you go to and you just look at some photographs of some work and don't take anything away from it. I wanted it to be something that people could go to and really see what it's like to be a photographer. And I think that, combined with technology and the way that technology works, means that you can actually do live photo shoots now, and you can watch the photographs come up on a massive screen and see the photographer at work, and the interaction and the collaboration between the photographer and the subject is so immediate that it makes for entertainment. And I was surprised that no one had thought of it, and I just felt that actually what I do kind of translates really easily to doing something live. So because I photograph people, and I thought it'd be a really good experience for people to be involved in as well.
Isn't that sort of where art's kind of heading, becoming more sort of reality-based and involving the audience in it?
Well, I think there is an element of that. I mean, Anthony Gormley's doing a big thing at the in Leicester Square, not Leicester Square, Trafalgar Square, and I think that obviously things like X Factor and Big Brother and those things are about the general public. But I mean, for me, it was more about kind of sort of bringing the mirror around to celebrity in a way and showing I suppose the general public what it would be like if you were in that celebrity kind of environment. So what I do is predominantly take photographs of famous people and make them look amazing. And I felt if I did that with real people and I did a live experience where you can see how it works, it's kind of bursting the bubble or opening the door a little bit to show people that they're not, they're just like you and me. They're real people who we make look amazing. And yeah, of course they've got very charismatic and they do have amazing bone structure. But with photography, you can make anyone look amazing.
So you must have been inundated with entries. How did you go about selecting which ones you wanted to feature in the exhibition?
Well, it's been mainly people that are passionate about being photographed. They're the most interesting because although the stories might not be tantalising and unusual and a bit crazy, they're very excited about the project and about the prospect of being photographed, and that excitement when they come in translates to amazing images. So you get some great people saying no one's sort of taken a good photograph of me and challenging you, or you get people saying I really have a very specific style and I want it to be documented. Some people are not very well and they want to be documented and to kind of help their self-esteem, make them feel good about themselves, and there's lots of different reasons for it, but it's more of the passion. If people are passionate about it and write really great things, you can read between the lines and get an idea that when they come in they'll give you everything.
And are you sort of, when people come in, are they coming with a concept in mind, or are you sort of something worked out before they sort of get here?
A lot of people come in with a lot of people come in with a concept in mind, and they have an idea about how they could be photographed and what they bring stuff like props and stuff to the shoot, and that's brilliant when they do. But some people just come in in their normal clothes and they almost dress down for it in a way because they don't want to make an effort, and they want to look real, I suppose. And it's good it's good to have lots of different people as long as they want to be photographed. The worst thing is when they come in and they've been forced by their friends to have to apply for it, and they don't really want to be there, and that's when you don't get a very good photo.
And what makes a good portrait?
I think a good portrait's when you can get some idea of the person at that moment in time and how they feel, and you can feel that when you look at the photograph. I think photographs are especially of people, are very emotive things, and it's a gut thing. It's not necessarily kind of an intellectual thing. If you look at the photograph and you feel something, that's generally a good picture.
And how, compared to photographing celebrities, how does it compare to that? You're photographing normal people. Are they sort of still celebrities in your eyes, or?
Well, everybody's the same in my eyes. I don't really treat celebrities any differently to real people, but I think there's sort of some celebrities are a bit jaded about having their photo taken. It's a bit of a what's the word for it? Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, what's the word for it? It's a bit of a...
What, like everyday process?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think.
Commendation.
No, it's more like it's an irritant. What was the question again?
How?
Yeah. Well, what's the difference, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think that a lot of celebrities are very jaded about it. It's an irritant for them in a way to come and be photographed, and they do it every day, so they get bored of it. Whereas people, real people come in and it's like a once in a lifetime experience, so they're excited by it. But fundamentally, even the people that are coming here are very scared of having their photograph taken, and celebrities as well, don't really enjoy the process. It's a very difficult way, thing to do, and it's a very difficult situation to be in because everything's focused on you, and you're looking at yourself, and and I think that what I try and do is make it fun and make it a bit more of a laugh, and that's what I do with celebrities. That's what I do with real people. So you know, I try and approach everybody in the same way, really. If people have fun on a shoot, generally it's a good shoot.
And how does this sort of stand up alongside, you know, other things that you've done? I mean, you've got a pretty impressive resume.
How does it stand up?
Yeah. How does it sort of rate alongside other things that you've done?
Oh, in terms of doing it,
Yeah,
or
as you know.
I just love taking photographs. So this is really good fun for me. I get to do what I love best, and hopefully I get to show people, you know, what the process is like. How you can feel good about yourself having your photograph taken. It's very good for your self-esteem, because you do think, oh, I'm not, you know, I can look quite good.
And this is related to you're doing in conjunction with Oxfam.
Yeah.
Just tell us a bit about their involvement in the project.
Well, I went to the Congo last June, and I did a series of photographs in a camp, and I brought that back to London and did an exhibition of the photographs. I actually did an exhibition in the camp as well, where we photographed lots of displaced people, and we did a little show in their marketplace and gave them the pictures. And I thought that process of kind of humanising people and making them look less like victims and more like portraits and like people like you and me, was a really great idea, and I felt that the Rankin Live thing was a nice parallel. I mean, it kind of inspired me to do the Rankin Live thing anyway, so I felt that if I did that, then coming here and doing Rankin Live, I should link it back to the Congo project. So that's what Oxfam are doing with me, where the profits from this will go to the Congo project.
Also, just a few questions about sort of your pictures here. You've photographed the Queen. Tell us a bit about that.
The Queen. Well, the Queen is amazing. I loved photographing the Queen. It was a high point in my career. I was really proud of being able to get the chance to do it, and I think that getting the Queen to smile in a photograph, an official portrait, is a really pretty amazing thing to do, and it was very genuine because she really did laugh at something that happened. My camera broke, and she was literally laughing, and then I was like, gotta get the photograph, get the sync lead in and shoot it, and got that photograph.
Didn't try and put her arm around you.
No.
Okay,
No.
I mean, who, dead or alive, would you most like to photograph in the world if you could?
Ooh, oh, that's a good one. I mean, I love Sean Penn and I love Johnny Depp, and I'd like to photograph the Dalai Lama, and you know, Obama I'd quite like to photograph now, of course, and I mean, most people, if I could photograph everybody in the world, I would. I love photographing people, but I tend not to chase people. I tend to kind of like organically let it happen, because if you're going to photograph someone, it's better if it's not a chase. I might start chasing people in my older age, but now I'm just enjoying it. So.
Okay, and what else is next for Rankin?
Well, I think I'm going to do this live project in New York for Halloween, because I think that it would be brilliant to do a Halloween project, because in New York they go crazy for Halloween and the costumes are so amazing, and I think that will translate very well to this idea, this concept. And then I'd like to do another film. I direct film, so you know, probably a film after that.
Okay, and one last question. What's your sort of feeling on loads of sort of photographers now turning into sort of paparazzi?
Oof. What's my feeling? I just think that in the past, I think I would have been very negative about it, but I kind of feel the world's changed so much in the last 5 years, and the way that the media caught celebrity and the celebrity caught the media, and I just think it's kind of open game really on people. And you know, if you're getting paid money to go to a party, which a lot of people do, then you kind of got to live with the consequences of that. So if you're getting paid £100,000 to wear a dress, you know, this is a life you've chosen. And a lot of celebrities don't choose that life and don't get £100 grand to wear a dress, and they don't get chased by paparazzi. So I mean, it's a crazy world for them, but they've kind of chosen it.
Cool. And one last question, because I'm not sure if I asked it, but can you just talk us through the process of what happens when people get here?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So the process of being photographed is you get here, you have your hair and makeup done, we take you out in front of the camera, we shoot you, the photographs come up immediately onto a computer, and it's a massive screen so everybody in the room can see them. And then we show you what light suits you, try and make you feel comfortable, get you back in, take a few more shots, and then go through them and let you choose the one that you like.
And how process takes?
Well, from choosing the shot to printing it could take 15 minutes if we don't do a bit of, you know, retouching and colouring and stuff like that. So it could take 30 minutes, but it could, you know, if you're a guy, it can be really quick.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
No problem.